Welcome back to Valhalla. We've got the booze. And the schmooze, you sexy devils. That's right, you. You know who I'm talking about. Not you, Dave, but you. Yes. You're a sexy devil and you know it. You want to drink with me, and click that subscribe button, and then tell all your friends about me and my channel, where I drink, and call them sexy devils. You want to tell all your sexy cool friends, which is all of them, because a cool, sexy person like you only hangs out with sexy, cool people. Cheers. I really didn't know where that was going other than that. Anyways, believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. I like this song. What is this song? Synthestitch. Keep that in mind. Oh. But anyways, dog clothes. We hired a new employee and she showed the higher-ups some designs. After a couple talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. Embarrassing as in scantily clad for dogs, or, like, humiliating for dogs? You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see, I'll have a brandy-tini. 2 brandy-tinis! This is why I like these two, they're simple. Helping me with my perfect record of, well, hopefully, getting perfect drinks this time around. Kind of botched it the other nights. There we go, that's 1 brandy-tini. Aged and mixed. So I have the brandy-tinis. Here you go. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spent all their weekends in college partying like maniacs. That's true. Some of us just sat alone in their rooms talking to an audience that wasn't there whilst drinking. Actually, not all of us went to college. I did. I'm graduating soon. I did have a party era of college, I suppose. It was, I guess, last year? Not calendar year, last school year. I hung out a lot with the drink crowd. Got into a couple fights, etc. All of us went to college. You missed nothing. Didn't affect my recording any, which was weird. I sort of scheduled around it. The parties, not the recording, obviously. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? Girl, it's designing the clothes. The alpaca? Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits unkempt cutie category so well, it's almost painful. I live that category, lady. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when I look at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. She gets me at a spiritual level, this, Betty. Kick? Yes. But I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I disagree. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why do you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people. Apparently unprovoked or due to completely complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. Now I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. She has potential and I'm not gonna let her waste it. I'm gonna check on the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? No, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs are the ones that organized a meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of charm. Pants? What do you mean? This game's not showing anything me below the chest area. Make her look too uptight, and at a glance she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. I like pants. On girls and on, well, I like pants on me and pants on girls. I like girls in general. I suppose as a blanket statement, that's alright. I dislike people in general. Girls are usually, I think, easier to get on my good side for whatever reasons. Because I know guys are stupid. I'm a guy and I'm stupid. Well, she wears skirts or pants depending on the mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome! Dana's also Kaida, by the way. Damn, she has nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you have the hobby of speculating on someone's personality, like, based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. I do, too! I don't know if I'm right or not because I never talk to people. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like some sort of creep. I did? What did you think of me? Nothing much, really. Mostly you were too polite. Not natural polite, though. More of a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What'd you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyways, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your drinks. Thank me later, trust me. Then 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. You shut up. Manly drinks. We're getting 2 pile drivers, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pile driver country. Which is a reference some of you probably won't get. All mixed. I play Zangief in Street Fighter, and whenever I activate his V trigger, which is Cossack Muscle, which does bonus damage to pile drivers, I like to say we're going to big pile driver country. Here's pile drivers. Here you go. Now drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? No, that sounds like a horrible thing. Jill? First year of high school. Aw, shit. Guy had my eye on for a whole year, asked me out. Saturday morning, I go into the meeting place, and what do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part is that isn't that they set me up, or rather I saw it coming. I knew the guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later just for kicks. I knew it all, and so it all happened. I felt nothing. They confirm my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. They are, eventually. Once they turn about 24, 25, they start, being an adult. Sometimes it takes a bit longer, and 28 or so. Anyways, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap, yeah? These are situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking if one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. I'd suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, then they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you've told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me the most. It's not difficult. You just lean them back, put a cloth in their head, and dump water on them. Jesus. Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer. Also, not as hard as it looks. I see nobody making a fuss about that. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough, especially when you factor that Gina's being honest about her. She probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Oh, it's getting late. We should be going. Yep. Aw, no, don't go. You're my best friend. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moved the internet antenna. Drink bubbly. Oh yeah, Gil, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Ah, shit! Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me good as dead. Yeah. Shouldn't you be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Huh. He'll be here Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching the didgeridoo tutorial. This just in, we can change your channel. News at this hour. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving around 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Earlier this morning, the bank... Damn, that's rough. Also, hello, Jamie. Welcome back. Kano? I really don't remember this guy. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about Apollo Trust Bank? It's literally on right now. The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was commotion earlier today. Something I seriously don't remember this guy. I remember the second time he showed up, and I was like, who's this guy? I don't remember this time the first guy showed up. I have to rewatch some of these videos. On that note, more alcohol. I'm not a smart man. That's the last of my Coke, which means this is going to be the last episode, since I'm not drinking straight rum. That's a Joker's game, that is. Anyways, still have a bit of rum left. Suppose I could go out and get myself some Coke in the future. Of course, I could just socially drink the rum rather than, plaster myself silly for YouTube. So we got people being unable to leave the building. Cheers. Ugh. That was awful for some reason. Can't figure out why. Ugh. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Girl stormed off just a minute ago, though. Oh, Gil. Let's see, guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Sure. Now that he says Mars Blast, I seem to remember he actually ordered a Mars Blast the first time I met the guy. 6 Bronsons. Power Delta. 2 of these bad boys. And 4 of these bad boys. All blended. Now, I remember he ordered a Mars Blast. I can't remember why the hell he came into my bar, though. 1 Mars Blast. Yes, it'll be the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? And the whole Red Planet thing is still its nickname. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Who's this girl? Yeah, she calls herself Streaming Chan. She's streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment is still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard a supersonic drone was undergoing testing and lost its course. That might be it. Boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. You're trying to figure out what they were all day. I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. Well, it's the sound of something breaking the sound barrier. I've heard it once in my life. Whoops. This drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. This is an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which is what makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Man, if only Gil was here for that info, he thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, then comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like this, but something is off about this. How? I don't know, maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink about it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? Girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to personally be invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. Do you want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. I only just got here. Fetch me a beer. Keep it simple. Sure. Beer. This has been an easy day so far. Power Delta, 2 Flangerines, and 4 Karmatrines. Music. There you go, a beer. I heard once a beer played an important part in humanity's history. How do you figure? I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. Just to visit, brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself ineffectively and knew someone in cyberspace. You will still be here. Yeah, but there'll be another one of you. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somehow? Not really. Just a different path of life. I'm totally fine with it. That's an interesting point. I'm guessing it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine your cyber self found out about the real you somehow. I have a deal with myself, actually. First of all, I'm totally down for, making copies of myself, cloning, uploading my brain, that sort of thing. Preferably after I'm dead, or, as I'm dying, I upload my brain, and then I live on robot digitally, that sort of thing. If it's while I'm still alive, I have a deal with myself. If I ever meet a carbon copy of myself, like clone, time travel, whatever, fuck it, neither of us are the original, alright? Neither one of us. We're both clones somewhere else. We get a drink together, swap some stories about, like, the last couple of weeks or months before we get... Oh, no, that's what we would do. I think I'm altering my agreement a little, but yeah, neither of us are the original. We get some drinks, talk about our childhoods together, since, you know, we know about it. Just remind ourselves of fun stories. And go our separate ways. Keep living our own lives. We've crossed paths like two ships passing in the night. Anyways. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. Like I said, neither of us are the original. Swap some stories from childhood, some more recent stories that neither of us would have shared. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of yourself in different situations. Exposing each one different scenarios and see how they develop. That would be fascinating. I guess it's kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with an illness uploading their brain to the ether, only to find their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there's no disease. I remember an article, I would be absolutely cool with that. If I found out I was a digital copy and this physical body was just like an avatar I was in, that would be the coolest thing ever. Because then it's like, oh man, time to play the system. Remember an article, and also if I die, I just get another one. That would be rad. An article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan brains in such a thorough, intense manner it would effectively kill the person. Use the words burn the brain. Alright, maybe not that. Like, I'm all for uploading my brain, but... And I guess if it successfully makes a copy of me, maybe? I'd have to be on death's door, though. Ouch. All for nothing, because the data would be corrupted or broken. Yeah, no. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think I started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you. It makes for a nice time sink when I'm not doing anything. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. All done. Wow, really? Well, stay. It seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nanocam module for my apartment. Should be installed by now. Nanocam, isn't that tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine, so I took a chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nanocam module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan. Walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu. What? You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is? I'm more impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Oh, that thing. I know what those are, I just didn't know they were called kotatsus. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. Yeah, that's fair. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Get a nice wall pat and a something. Flawless service bonus! And decent amount of tips. I made good money. Good money indeed. You have no new notifications or reminders. She wants to buy a fan. Damn it! Even though it's winter, buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use nanocam to customize your room. Alright, let's play with this, shall we? Settings? Nah. What's nanocam? Something to liven up the room. I don't see where it would be. The lamp, maybe? No. The heater? I don't know. Where the hell's nanocam? Maybe it's in the phone. First of all, let's buy a fan. Why not? That can't be that expensive, right? Toy Turing? Isn't a computer. I'm not buying that. That nearly bankrupts me. I just need a fan. Damn. Beer on discount. That's not discount beer! Unless it's like, soda. Ooh. No, I need... Aw, but I like her. No! Just the fan. Despite the noisy name, it's a good fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. Yeah. What? Oh, right. Click again. And that's gonna be it! Plenty of money left. You can use a nanocam to customize your room. How do I do that? Maybe I should run out and buy... Ah, here we go, NanoCam app. I think I'm going to run out and buy, like, another thing of Coke so I can continue this, because I'm really liking this game. But that'll be in a... Let's fool around with NanoCam app. About and mascot. Incredible, says Augmented Eye. About. NanoCam is a company founded in 2068 and a pioneer of nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Didn't really tell me what it... Whatever. Mascot. Camotan is our mascot. She's designed by a veteran character designer from Soupbang Games, Kieran51. Birthday is January 24th. Bust is 85, waist is 65, height is 90. Don't know why I needed to know that about a 2D character in my phone. A fictional character within an already fictional universe. Likes... Oh, for God's... Peach cake? Well, how do I... Oh, customize. Here we go. 200! Table. That's already set. 300 each for walls. I mean... I was gonna say, are there more rad? Question mark? I like that. 10,000 though. That seems like a lot. I kind of like that one actually. I could afford, honestly, the video game one. I feel like this is trying to get me to spend my... Because 800, I feel like it's a trap, you know? Like, yeah, you're making money hand over fist, you'll have 800. And then, you know, they're encouraging... It's like, oh, I can afford this. And then something's gonna happen that's gonna cost me a shit ton of money. And then I'm just not gonna have it. Table. I don't like much of the table stuff. If I were to get something, it would probably be one of these. We'll see how I'm doing tomorrow. Or, you know, the next... I should save. Yeah. We'll see how I'm doing tomorrow. Oops. I'm probably going to run out and buy some more Coke, because 7-Eleven's pretty close by. And I'm enjoying this game, so I want to keep playing, so... Until we come back, thanks so much for watching. I've been Token Lad, talk to you later, shooting our shares, and see you around Asklands.